Hey everybody, Nathan Ronen, CFA, here with a update for those candidates who took the Level 3 exam in February 2024 and unfortunately did not pass the exam. If you're one of those candidates, you might want to listen to some advice and some information that is in this video because it might help you on the next time around if you're deciding to take it again. But before I continue with this, please press the subscribe button and the notifications button on your monitor so you can continue to receive these updates as I post them on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. Well, I know it's unfortunate, and I'm sitting here with my cup of coffee and amaretto because that soothes my pain. So, all kidding aside, and I know you're not in a kidding mood right now, it happens. It happens. And I'm not going to lie to you. Been in the business for many, many years, and I've seen many people pass Level 3, and I've seen my share of people who don't pass Level 3. And I know that it's extremely painful when you're at Level 3 because you're just an arm's length from the charter. I get it. Okay. So then what's the strategy? Okay. I want to be very, direct with you and on the level. Before you just take the natural reaction and sign up for the August exam, which is probably what you're going to do anyway, is take it in August of 2024, is to sit back and figure out or think what went wrong. Okay. I mean, I understand that this is kind of like not comfortable to get. I mean, it was a 49% pass rate, so you almost had a 50% chance of passing this exam. Many of you probably feel that you put in a lot of time for it and didn't get the result that you wanted, and you kind of want to know why. So what I would do is I would actually start this out at the basic level. Be honest with yourself. Did you really put in the time? Did you make an effort at reading the CFA curriculum? Not prep notes, but the CFA curriculum. Did you really put in time learning how to do the essays? If you really didn't, and you're honest with yourself and you say you didn't, then don't be surprised with your result. Okay. On the other hand, if you did put in a lot of time and you did do the curriculum materials and you really did rely a lot on the learning ecosystem and you did focus on, or try to focus on doing the essays, then we need to have a talk. Okay. Because this should not have been your result. So in a nutshell, I find that people that don't pass the Level 3 exam, it's truly because they haven't done 70% of the work. 70, Nathan? Yes, 70%. They haven't learned how to really take this exam. They focused on the other 30%, which is the content. Memorizing, making sure they know every little detail, whether it be in the prep notes that they're using from some prep provider or from the curriculum, trying to know every little detail, every nuance. That's not the name of the game here. Level 3 is a much more practical exam. There's a lot of subjectivity to it in terms of the essays, and their essays really do matter. And unfortunately, the CFA curriculum doesn't give you much guidance on how to answer the essays. I mean, those answer keys in the chapter questions or even in the Q banks are just very lengthy. So they don't really give you much of an idea of what you need to give the graders or what you need to say on the real exam to get the points. So in a nutshell, what should you do? What you should do is, number one, give it a day or two, allow yourself to sort of heal, to absorb, the fact that you didn't pass and accept it. So acceptance is very important in order for you to succeed the next time. And then we put that baggage away. Sitting there and trying to analyze that results page and trying to figure out how close you were to passing, were you 1 point, 10 points, or 30 points, is a colossal waste of time. You'll never figure it out, and it doesn't really matter at this point because you didn't pass. So what do we do differently? If you're going to use all of these mechanisms like pass protection and say, well, I didn't pass, but I got this pass protection from the prep service that I'm using, and, they allow me to reuse all of their materials again. Well, that's what you just did the first time. Do you think that's going to work the second time? Maybe not. So then are we looking at 2025 at taking this exam? Using the same process over and over again, expecting a different result, is what we call the definition of insanity. So now, because level 3 is part item set and part essay, you might want to give the essays a little bit more serious thought. You might want to give your prep a little bit more serious thought. You might want to figure out a proper strategy and a proper structure for conquering these essays. And I want to help you. If you have not been a candidate of mine, you might really seriously want to consider working with me. A lot of experience, with the level 3 program, charter holder, I've been doing this for many, many years, and I get people through it. I want to help you too, but you got to take the next step. But if you're going to just go for these pass protection marketing gimmicks and, say, hey, I paid for these services, I can use them till I pass, why do you want to keep trying over and over again? Let's get this done in August 2024 or in February, whichever, or 2025 if you want. But I'd go for August 2024. That's what I would do. I would definitely go for August 2024. You probably don't need to do as much work. There's not that many readings in the curriculum. And you also don't have to do that practical skills module that you're going to have to do in 2025. So let's get this done together. I really do want to help you. You got to take the next step. Either contact me with an email, a text message, or a phone call, or just sign up on my website for my level 3 bundle deal, and let's get you a study plan that works, and let's sit down on Zoom together and work it all out, chart it out for August, and let's get you the result that you really do deserve, and so that you can just put this behind you and continue with your life. I want to make you a pass, and I'm looking forward to working with you. Good luck to you, and again, I'm very disappointed and sorry to hear that you didn't pass, but there's a rainbow at the end of this, and that is that you're going to pass in August, and I want to help you. Talk to you later, and see ya.